Okay, when you come down the stairs, basement stairs, you get my sewing table. This is my sewing area first, and it looks messy, but it's really not. It's just neatly stacked. I don't have a spot for my laminator yet, so that's sitting on the edge of my table. And I have all my things for sewing. I got a couple of things that I'm working on right there. That's why it's like that. And that's my table for sewing. And then right next to that is a little shelf thing that I have that I gotta straighten out. I've got like laces and ribbons and all that on top on that. And I just gotta clean it off and make it look a little more presentable. And this is my genealogy desk where I do that, and obviously I haven't done that in a while because I have stuff stacked on there. There's some things that Ariel has to finish and some of my film stuff that I need to find a spot for. And then I have this other one, that's where all my instructions and my books and so forth I put in. It's on the back side of my desk. And this is my painting area for my reborn dolls. I've made a little area where I can paint. And I got one of the lights on right now. And if you step over on this side, this is, I kind of got it set up as like a U. So let's go in here. And now we're on this side of it. This desk is my Cricut. Not Cricut, my Cameo. That's where my Cameo is. That's where I cut stuff for that. And do my planner things are right there. That's what's underneath there is planner stuff and extra containers to store stuff and my bag of garbage bags. And so I got my big sticker turnarounder thing. It's actually a shoe rack, but I use it to hold some of my stickers. My little printer. And then on this side is my main desk. I have a twirly thing. I can't remember what it's called, but you get it at Harbor Freight. My gun, my punch, my tape runner, one of my planners, my little turny tool thing. A couple of things on here that I'm working on. I gotta put away, but my markers, scissors, my what's it called? Tape. The washi tape. Got tongue-tied here for a minute. And then my markers, and then kitty corner is my scale. And then my makeshift what do they call it? Organizer. I have like January through, it's mostly holiday stuff. January, fall, Halloween, and Christmas stuff on there. And then underneath this desk, I have my cutters, my board that I can use my X-Acto knife on, and these bags are all scrapbooks ready to, I've put together that I want to make. Like the ones that are out are baby. It's baby girl and baby boy. And then there's a bunch of different ones in there. If anybody wants to see those, I can do a different video on those. And then in that drawer is my see-through bags, my tissue paper, that kind of stuff. The top drawer there is tape, score tape, and so forth. And over here is tools, some tools, and my little printer, and some stamp stuff. And on the bottom drawer, this is another one I could do a video on, is I collect different bags, different envelopes, and this whole drawer is, let me move the top one so you can see, get an idea, is nothing but bags and things you can do stuff with. That's all envelopes and bags and stuff is in that drawer. It's almost ready to get its own container, so I can use that drawer for something else. And then underneath here is I've got some scrapbook thing. I think these ones are Christmas underneath here that I wanted to do is my Christmas and some Halloween, I think. And then there's my Cuttlebug. And then those are empty books to use. And then this is a planner that I had actually got from Kathy Orta. She did a planner series, and I bought the kit. And so that's what that is, sticking over there. The blue bag has all my puppy. I got a bulldog, and he's my baby. And that's all his stuff to do his book from when he was born. He's only 2, but I have pictures and different stuff inside there for him. And then this little box is like kind of scrap, and then 8x11 chipboard. And then the big box over there is 12x12 chipboard and some miscellaneous chipboard pieces. If a ladder that fell apart, I gotta fix. And these are all Ariel's books. I've got them organized. Like the black one right there is this year. All the papers from school and stuff that she's done. I have them all in a box so I can sit down and scrapbook after. On top is 2 years ago, 2016. I've got the pictures and everything is ready to go to be put in there. That's what that top stuff is. And then over here is my scrapbook paper. And those bins right there, the white ones are like floral, and they're organized by like category, different things like Halloween, not Halloween, like Valentine's Day, birthday, that kind of stuff. Old Victorian like stuff, and then the wooden one is by color. Those ones are by color. Then I have some big poster board, and then I have some ribbon on the bottom. On the bottom shelf is like Christmas, 2 Christmas things, and that one over in the corners for my felt, and some beads. Those are to make, not the black case has beads in it, but the clear case and the basket are for binky holders that you can hook to binkies for the reborning I do. And then that one is Halloween, and then that one over there is punches, different punches. And then on top is some more beads, things to do, some jewelry and more beads, and on top is my extra, actually they're already flattened to make little TP scrapbooks. And the next one is twine and little seed beads. And then the last 2 things right there are like templates, like tags and stuff, ones I've already cut out or I found that I want to use for templates. And these are some of the books that I've done. There's my December daily that I did. I made the W. The little mouse up there I painted when I was like 16. It fell, so I tried to glue it back together. Then the butterfly thing up there is from Ariel that she made for me. Then I got some ribbons and buttons and jars over there. A jar that Ariel made me, my Halloween book, another Halloween book, a Christmas book, a little Halloween book, and my husband's sight. He sights in his guns. And let me get over on this side. And then over here, it's kind of just stacked up a little bit. My paper towel holder empties that I can make stuff with. There's some lanterns there that I made for, I made one for fall, and they hang like on a post, and those ones are for Christmas. I haven't made it yet. My cork board, and then miscellaneous stuff. Let's see. This one is extra ribbon and so forth. This one is Halloween. More Christmas. Twines. Seashells in there. And the last one is tools. And my board here, my shelf. I made that book for fishing when we went to Fish Lake, which is here in Utah. And I've got pictures of fish, and that's a scrapbook up there. Then I made a SpongeBob one because one of my kids likes SpongeBob. And then my bow makers, my sticker maker. A book I made for a friend that I haven't sent to her yet from her wedding, for her wedding. And then that has stamps, paint, stamps, more clear stamps, and then that's empty down there. And then if you turn this way is my table for taking pictures of the reborns, or pictures for eBay or whatnot. Underneath, actually on this side, I commented on another video I watched. I can't remember her name now, but she's saying that she keeps all the cardboard. She's not alone. That whole area right there is nothing but cardboard, like cereal boxes and stuff like that. That's Christmas ribbon. And then I got some storage under here, some extra empty glasses storage, some like 3 or 4 boxes. All those boxes right there are filled with wooden blocks and so forth I can make stuff with. And then, I don't know if you can see, there's some more storage stuff I got under there for just, I gotta clean all this stuff out, but it's like I make dream catchers. There's dream catcher stuff under there. Then I have a tall photo thing I can use, and then some things I'm going to video. My mannequin that I can take pictures with. My other light. And then, let me come over here so I can take a picture of it. Back here is shelving. This side is my husband's for his car stuff, all his books and some parts and stuff. And then the middle part's all my eBay things, Poshmark things that I'm selling. And then the last section is everything that I'm saving, like boxes, cardboard boxes, all that kind of stuff is in that little section over there. And then you walk through here, and then I have for all my mailing stuff and everything is in there. And then the front side of my desk, I have a cart for Christmas, which is I do December dailies. That's everything on that cart. I can do a different video for each cart. This one is Christmas, and that one is Halloween for October dailies. And it's on the other side of my sewing table, so it's right across from it. And then this is the other side of that little shelf that has all my laces and ribbons and stuff like that in there. And that's about it. It's looks kind of packed, so it looks kind of messy, but it's not. Everything is neat and kind of neat. I need to go through stuff and kind of straighten it out a little bit, but I wanted to put this up. And then that's my room. My little room, my little corner, but it's not a room. So that's everything. My China doll that I got. I love this. She's so pretty. Isn't she pretty? For my laces, I actually want this whole shelf thing I want for all my laces and everything, and I just haven't figured out how to, because there's no drawers to store stuff. So that's just some of that stuff. So that is about it for that. Anything that you'd like to see more of, like the scrapbooks that I've got together, kind of go through that. I can do that in my carts, my October daily, and I'm sure I'll do that later on in the towards fall. I'll do a cart video, so that'll probably come up pretty soon. I'll do that. But there is everything, and I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's kind of a little bit of a it's hard to organize down here because you don't have any really wall space and to store stuff, so everything's kind of piled in like little sections, like underneath my desk, because that's where I have room for it. So that's about it, and thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, and have any comments, questions, so forth, comment down below. Thanks a lot.